Welcome to Big Rob's Game Corner. I'm Big Rob, bringing you some more WWE Supercard content. Well, this is my tricks and tips video for war games. That's right, war games. And I know most people might be struggling with war games. Not too many people like this game because it tends to have a lot of strategy, and the computer could be rough and they throw things at you the last second, and the grind is just so long, and points are so low. But don't worry, got some tips and tricks for you that might help you along. I'll demonstrate the way I do things. Well, first thing is I'm gonna say, the one thing you want to start off with, the first time you start to play with, I don't know if you're either free playing, then I understand, but what I like to do is I like to do the doublers. Of course, you don't have to, it's up to you. But anyway, what I like to do is make sure I have, I'm going to do a doublers, because that's the way I do it. I usually buy the highest I can get, just so I'm ready and stocked. So, but if you don't worry. But what you want to do, make sure you have a super move already. And if you don't worry, it still will apply to you. But what I like to do, oh look, I have to exit my cards. Wow. Alright, hold on. Let's get rid of some cards before I do the trick. Tips and tricks. But like what I'll explain to you right now is when you're on your first arena and you have a super move ready, what you want to do is like try to match up as many arrows as you can to the first spot. If you don't worry. So use 3 cards in the first arena, then you want to hit the super move, and then you have 2 cards left. What you want to do is put 1 in the other arena and 1 in the last arena, just to make sure. And don't worry, if they start piling their cards on top of you with 3 cards to 1 or 2 cards to 1, do not worry. Once you hit that super move, it sets it up for all the rest of your cards already, and will enable you to knock out their opponent's cards with ease, allowing you to free you to manipulate the rest of the boards and stages freely without having to worry. And I'll demonstrate it shortly after I get rid of some more cards. Alright, we'll do that. That's done. Alright, so let's demonstrate. Get in the war games and make sure my deck is 100%, which we're good. Okay, so, and I'll demonstrate. If I don't have a super move, then I'll worry about it. Yeah, so I don't have a super move yet, but still, I want to do as my best as I can to match up as many symbols as possible. So, I'll look around. Oh, I have more than this. So, I'm going to throw these 2 in here, in this one, and then just throw Kofi right here. So, all I want to do is use as many cards as possible. And I see there's a right arrow ahead, so I'll save John Cena for the next round. And I had no up arrows, so of course I didn't put anything in there. So I had 2 down arrows and 1 up arrow, and then I used one of my support cards in the first arena. I like using the super moves when I have it, but obviously I don't have it, so we're just going to build it up right now. So they may get points for there, but we're going to get points and we're going to knock out a card. And this way you don't have to worry about fiddling the last second with the computer putting their cards, changing your cards last second. What you want to do is just fill up 1 arena first. 1 ring first. Work ring by ring, and by the last one you should have all the cards to yourself in all the arenas. If it works, so we're going to do this one, and we're going to toss Austin on another Austin. I got 3 Austins. So, we're going to have that. That's already it. We have that and that, and that's good. So, it doesn't really matter that that one doesn't match. It's still okay. Now we're going to wait until this goes. thing, but I knocked out all their cards, you see. So I still have one, so I'm still going to get points on that one. I got one card that's going to fit here, and I'm going to use Austin because it's high. It's a high up there. Higher percentage of a higher card than most of the cards. It's over 6 million. So I got one that's going to have a 5% stat increase. The Austin, which is a pro, a fortified 3, and then my Seth Rollins, which is going to be perfectly fine to match against them. Now I got 50 points already. We're going to go against, and maybe I get knocked out, maybe I won't, but look, 2 of my cards eliminated. I got 1 left. I still was able to knock out all 3 of their cards. And they didn't bother filling in the last one, so it gave me 86 points. Plus, because I had the doubler, I got 126 points right off the bat. So that's already halfway done with the first card. But yes, if you just follow those tricks and tips, just follow that way, I'm sure it would be easier playing war games and stacking up. Getting through those cards with ease. And not to worry about, don't worry about fitting in. Always try to fill up 1 ring at a time. You won't have to worry about moving. You won't have to worry about your computer moving on you. You won't have to worry about nothing. And with the super move, like I said, when you have a super move, I wish I could demonstrate it for you, but I don't have everyone stacked up, and it's going to take a while to do that. And I'm just trying to do a nice, quick, easy video for you to understand. But when you have a super move, the first thing you want to do is fill up 1 arena, then fill up the rest of the arenas. Doesn't matter if the arrows match or not. If you have the super move, put 1 card in each. Put 3 cards in the first one, and 1 card on the second and third arena rings. So when you hit the super move, all your cards, including all the other rings, will all get their stats increased by 100, and you will knock out most of your opponents in 1 try. And don't worry about if you didn't get any cards on the other rings. Don't worry about that, because once they put cards down, your card will always maintain those 100-point stats the entire game you're playing. So I hope these are helpful tips for you guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did so, please smash a like and subscribe to this channel if you're new, and please turn that notification bell on so you don't miss a live stream or video for Big Rob's Game Corner. I'm Big Rob. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have an easier time playing war games. And always remember to rock on.